loves, welcome back to a new video from me. I am Shabria. Thank you so much for clicking on this video whenever you're watching this. If you are new, I film hauls, reviews, book talk, beauty related videos, whatever I am interested in. I hope you stick around and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, and that way when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to watch and show some love. And if you are a day one of mine, thank you so much for the continuous support on my channel. That means a lot to me. And I'm trying to be normal. Oh my gosh. I am not this chill. And yeah, I'm filming right next to my window because yeah, this is like the only space in my room that looks decent. So don't mind all of this, even though it looks a great detail. But anyways, just ignore that. I'm ignoring it. So yeah, I'm doing a August book wrap up and a September TBR. So if you follow me on Instagram, I mentioned I only finished 2 books out of the 4, which is somewhat normal for me because sometimes I don't meet my book quota, and but hey, at least I finished a book or 2 books. So I finished Playing Games by Lilia Rhodes and Chosen by Grace by Alicia Rades. And so yeah, so I'm going to do like a mini review on it, and I'm going to try to remember the names of the characters. Sometimes, like, if I don't remember the names, but I do remember the plot. So yeah, Playing Games by Lilia Rhodes is a adult romance. It's not my first time reading a book from Lilia Rhodes. I read His Every Whim. That was my first book that I read from her, and I really did enjoy it. I gave it like 5 stars. Playing Games is about a young woman named Cassie who moves to Cannon Cove and start her new career as a physical therapist for trainers, athletes. She got the job opportunity from her roommate, who has an uncle who works at the gym that he trains at, and she got the job. She met an owner named Luke, either it's Luke or Lucas, who owns the gym, and he's a millionaire, some area, something like that, and they walked each other's paths, and they're hooked on each other ever since, you know what I meant, like, and throughout the whole book. I'm trying to think of some. The book is like a steamy romance, so there is some adult situations that if you're like underage, you have no business reading, but it is for like 18+ mature readers. I enjoy reading the book, of course. I gave it 5 stars. So yeah. Next, I finished Chosen by Grace by Alicia Rades. It's a teen fantasy. It's about a young teenage girl named Catherine. She go by Rin in the story, and she didn't know she was a Devia. A Devia is somebody who has powers of changing humanity or fighting demons. Later on, she found out her friend Allie is a Devia as well, and a guy that she met at the high school party named Marique, he's a Devia as well. I'm pretty sure that she got her powers from her father. Either he's not around or he passed away, because her mom's like, I don't see anything, I don't hear anything, Catherine. And she put her daughter, like, she took her child to therapy because of what she kept on seeing and kept on hearing, and she was concerned. So yeah, her mom has no idea what's going on. Um, Catherine just, trying to comprehend and trying to like absorb the information that it was given to her by Dr. Fletcher, who is her mentor that's guiding her through all this stuff as a Divya, along with her friend Allie and Marique, who like, we're here to help you, we're not here to scare you type of thing. And the book does end in a very positive and great cliffhanger that made me want to get book 2, but I can't afford it right now. So I'm just like, I'm stuck with book 1 for a little bit. I did get the book a 5 stars. So if you're into like teen fantasy or any type of fantasy book, I would suggest you read Chosen by Grace. I forgot the series. Is it the Divine Fate series? Yeah, Divine Fate series. Go ahead, check it out. I'm not sure if it's only on Barnes and Noble Nook, or is for like all the like iBooks, either for iBook, Apple iBooks, or Amazon Kindle, Kobo. I'm not sure. I just know that I picked these books on Barnes and Noble Nook. Yeah. Oh, I can just go back. How about that? So, but yeah, I gave these books 5 stars. So my September TBR, I'm planning on reading 6 books, and some people who probably want to know like how do I, what's like my reading schedules like. I try to read 3 chapters of each book. That way I got plenty, like I gave them like plenty of reading time, so it'll be my way of trying to finish the book fast as I can. Or like this, like I try to read every day, but if I'm like distracted or I have a reading slump, I just read much as I can and then I'm done for the day. But I'm almost done with Atla's Desire by Willow Brooks. I'm reading that on my Barnes and Noble Nook app. It is about a young woman who encounters a guy named Lex Roberts, and she later finds out that he is a alpha wolf. It's a steamy paranormal romance. If you're into that thing, go ahead and give it a read. If not, okay. Next book I am trying to read. Actually, I started reading, but I stopped reading because I got interested in another book. To anybody that doesn't know, I am a mood reader, and mood readers start a new book. I was like in the mood for a new book to read. So, to all the mood readers, y'all know how that goes. So, I'm going to finish reading If She Knew by Blake Pierce. I'm reading that book on my Kindle, Amazon Kindle Fire. I forgot the plot. I'm sorry. I just know that it is a suspense thriller. That's all I know. So yeah, I'm trying to finish up Blades of Magic by Tara Eden. I think that's how I pronounce her name. Also on my Kindle Fire. It is about a 17-year-old girl named Sarah, who had a father who was a very strict dictator, and he was destitute to his death. So he left his daughter and wife behind, and they got to deal with what he went through. And it's kind of like, yo, that's what he did. I didn't do that. But everybody's like, that's your father. We're going to treat him how he treated us, like crap. So she got to get through, not just her, but her mother. Her mother is kind of to herself. She don't leave the house. She only leaves the house if she has to go to work, but she go through that treatment at work. So yeah. I'm trying to get started on One Night Stand by J.S. Cooper and Ellen Cooper on Barnes and Noble. I forgot the plot on that. I just know it's a adult romance. So yeah. trying to finish Clarity by Loretta Loss on my Kindle Fire. It is about a young woman who is blind, and two guys who are scientists who are trying to help. I forgot her name, but they're trying to help her get her regain of sight again, or want to see again, if you just like let them help her. And she's like to herself. There is, in the beginning of the book, that's really cringe, like really, it's like a trigger warning. So if anybody wants to read Clarity by Loretta Loss, there is a trigger in the beginning of the book. So just want to like a PSA, or let you guys know. So, and the last book, Gunner by Savannah Ryan. I forgot the plot. I just know that's also a adult romance. I think it's a steamy adult romance, but yeah. Those are the books that I'm trying to finish up in September. I would like to finish at least 3 books this month. If not, I like the books I don't finish, I carry on to the next month, and I try to finish that month. If not, it's like a cycle. If I don't finish this book this month, I finish it next month, and we go from there. So yeah. I'm trying to think anything else. No, that's everything else. Yeah, I really can't get started. I really can't wait to get started on reading these books again, because I read them in the past and I didn't finish them, because as a mood reader, I get in the mood to read another book, a new book, and I put them to the side. I'm like, wait a minute, did I finish this? Did I finish that? I'm like, let me finish this. What's going on? And I really don't do book ban hauls. Like, oh, I'm not buying any more books until I finish this. I'm like, no, I'm still gonna buy a book. I'm still gonna buy a book. I don't do that. So yeah, that is my August book wrap up, and my September to be read, or TBR. So I hope you guys stick around. Follow me on my social media platforms, my blog, my Instagram, my Twitter. I have a Goodreads. Yeah, so everything will be listed in the description box below. And tell me what you guys are reading this month. What did you guys finish, and what you finishing reading this month? I'd like to know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.